Okay, we've got a lot of UFO stuff to talk about today, so get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hope you all had a great Christmas. I'm still getting over it myself. But yeah, just a fantastic Christmas. Couldn't have asked for a better one. I hope you had a great one too. But let's get into the UFO news. It's not going to be a super long video today. Like I say, I'm still getting over Christmas. But here we go. Here is the short rundown of some of the stuff that's going on. So yeah, this New Jersey Mayor Ryan Hurd was talking about the FBI's plans involving the mystery drones. Basically, they had a problem which is that their equipment could only detect small drones and deal with small drones. And some of these are pretty large vehicles, right? So Mayor came up with a plan. He got some free equipment they were going to use for it. FBI was not interested in this plan. And he has some conclusions that he has drawn from his interactions with, the federal government dealing with the mystery drones. And he says, here's what you need to understand. The federal government doesn't want a solution. They're creating the illusion of a solution. I'm not quite sure what their illusion is, but this is classic plausible deniability, he says. You're being fed a cover story. Planes, legal drones, stars, the moon, don't buy it. He seems to think something much more interesting is going on. And the federal government is, there's a smoke screen going on, and they are not even really trying to get to the truth. Because he had this plan for how to investigate these things further. They were not interested. Really, really weird. I guess it shouldn't be a huge surprise. Meanwhile, we've got all sorts of crazy stuff going on with volcanoes. I've been sharing these videos with you lately. What is up with UFOs and volcanoes? Are they coming and going from bases in the inner Earth or something like that? I don't know, but there's some fantastic footage of UFOs going into volcanoes. I'm thinking they must be coming and going from inner Earth, right? Or some subterranean bases. Seems likely to me, but maybe they're taking magma samples or something, right? Who knows what these things are doing? I'd love to sit down and have a chat with them. Maybe we can all have coffee together and get some answers. Here's an interesting sighting. My family saw mini drones, maybe up to 50, driving from Newark Airport to Central Jersey. This video was on I-78. You can hear my dad in the background pointing them out to the kids like it's a game.
Oh my God, look at it, you guys!
Oh my God!
Wow.
Drone!
Look, see, look throughout the sky like. Oh my God!
Ow, 43 meters out of the ground.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, people are seeing these things all over, but what are they? Are they a danger? I reported the other day on the weird water in New Jersey, how the water had a weird taint to it. This is concerning because mystery drones have been spotted over reservoirs multiple times. So, is there a connection? Well, a new report has come out saying investigation finds source of bad tasting, smelly water in dozens of towns. The source of the foul-tasting and smelly water was identified on Monday. The New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection traced it to a leak that occurred on December 16th at a repacking facility in Branchburg and entered a tributary of the Raritan River, according to a statement from New Jersey American Water. The facility, which the company did not name, repackages fragrances, essential oils, and flavorings. New Jersey American Water said first received customer inquiries regarding a change in taste and odor in the water was in late in the evening on December 17th. The company investigated and performed a series of actions, including sampling and testing from the source water, different points in the treatment system of its water treatment plants, and sites throughout the distribution system. They found it was this leak. So that's encouraging, right? At least it's not the phenomenon, causing this bad water, if this information is accurate. And it probably is. This sounds right. This is probably the source of the bad water. I wish I had more faith in the official narratives on this, but as we've just seen with the New Jersey mayor, even he doesn't trust the government on this. But this is probably what happened. They just had this leak, so probably a question answered on that, and we can rest easy knowing the mystery drones aren't poisoning the water. So, but yeah, there's just so much going on. There was, American Airlines had to shut down for an hour, basically nationwide on Tuesday. They said it was a technical issue, and again, that's probably what it was. It probably wasn't mystery drone related, but you never know, guys. You never know. Meanwhile, okay, we have more UFO disclosure just around the corner being promised. That's right. According to the Daily Mail, Area 51 secrets to be revealed in 2025 by classified project specialist. Area 51's literally out of this world UFO secrets might finally come to light sometime next year. Jim Goodall, an aviation journalist with first-hand sources who have worked at the classified base, gave an interview in the mid-1990s where he discussed top secret technologies at the site that would make George Lucas envious. One gentleman spent 12 of his 30 years in black programs at Groom Lake, Area 51, Goodall explained. And here we go. I asked him, can you really tell me what's happening out there? And he said, well, there's a lot of things going on there that I won't be able to tell you until the year 2025. The mention of 2025 could refer to an executive order by then President Bill Clinton, which established a 25-year timer for the automatic declassification of government secrets. This means many top secret projects from the 1990s could soon be declassified. So yeah, according to this, if that timer actually goes into effect, it's theoretically possible that we could get some Area 51 documents declassified. I mean, it'll probably be, how they filled their potholes in, but, who knows, guys? Who knows? We are entering a bold new era where stuff that wasn't possible before might be possible now. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Meanwhile, according to Newsweek, Joe Biden called the Pentagon 4 times over the New Jersey mystery drone situation. The sightings, which began in November, have sparked public fascination and rumors of foreign involvement. Newsweek has contacted the White House and the Department of Defense via email for comment. The drones have raised national security questions and prompted investigations by the FBI and Homeland Security. But yeah, there you go. Joe Biden was interested in the mystery drones and was calling for periodic updates on the mystery drone phenomenon. I would love to know what they told him. Did they have an answer? Did they tell him what was going on? There's sightings all over the world. This is a sighting in Cornwall. Now, to me, this is more of just a classic flying saucer, UFO, not a mystery drone. But there's so much activity worldwide. Here's interesting activity. Witness saw a UAP the night before while walking his dog, so he decided to aim his Wyze camera at the sky the following night. He recorded this in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It changes directions, lights off and on, but not blinking. So not a plane. Okay, let's check it out. Looks like, yeah. Okay, if it's not a plane, what is it? Oh, and then I like that. That's cool. Yeah, definitely not a plane. Yeah, or a helicopter, or any man-made vehicle that I can think of. I think this is a legit capture of a UFO, guys. Wyze cameras. I installed some Wyze cameras at my mom's house because she was having haunted activity, and I actually got some of it on the camera. But yeah, anyway, it actually helped. But yeah, Nancy Mace. Yeah, I'm not gonna share all that, but anyway, Nancy Mace is saying that she thinks mystery drones are government.
I think everything's on the table. I mean, I've been in some briefings where specifically about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were in a skiff in a classified setting, and I can't share what shapes these are. But there are actually 2 specific shapes that have been, there's footage and photographs of them in the skies that the federal government, the U.S. federal government, cannot identify and don't know what they are. So I think that all options are on the table. With regard to the drones, I think it's very clear it's the U.S. government. I think it's very clear the U.S. government is lying to the American people and to Congress because we don't really know what's going on. I do believe that at least Congress has the right to know so we can pacify some of the safety concerns and fears that people have all along the eastern seaboard.
Okay, so there you go. Nancy Mace believes it's the government, but I don't know if that's the case or not. Now, this is a global phenomenon with exotic technology that's been going on for over a month, and really it's been going on for years. The Langley incident and other incidents a year ago, and then Colorado, and 2019 to 2020 stuff was going on there. It seems to be when this technology was being tested or first implemented. So yeah, very, very possible, human, very possibly the control group or something like that. But for what end? Again, this has been going on for a month. Exotic technology, they're not afraid of this technology falling into, our hands and us examining it and publishing that information. So they have high confidence in this technology. There's so many weird things associated with this, following Coast Guard lifeboats by the dozen, these objects, dozen to 30 of these objects following a lifeboat of the Coast Guard. How does that make any sense for the control group to do? So much of this stuff doesn't make much sense. Trying to ascribe some sort of human motivation to it, at least an understandable motivation to it. So it makes me wonder more and more if this has an NHI source and not a human source. But Nancy Mace could be right. It could have a human source. The mayor of New Jersey that we were just talking about was talking about how the federal government could not be trusted on this, that they were even turning down options that he was giving them for investigating this stuff more fully. They were not interested in probing that mystery. What does that mean? Does that mean they know what it is? Is it them? Or are they covering up for NHI? Are they covering up for the control group? What the what, guys? What the what? A global phenomenon, and mixed in, of course, with a genuinely anomalous, seemingly NHI phenomenon, orbs and all sorts of things like the one we just saw in Cornwall that looked like a classic flying saucer kind of thing. Unclear if that activity, which is always present, is increasing, or if it's just people are looking up at the skies more and sharing this more because of the drones. But either way, it's a fascinating time to be into UFOs. But man, I want some answers. I know you guys too. Let me know what you think the answers are in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Thumbs up, bell, all that kind of good stuff. Merch store, become a channel member, and there's plenty of other videos on the channel. See you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.